Hey guys, today is the day I take my first ride ever in a classic since I started filming. See that beauty, that 55 Chevy right there? One of the Hubs' friends is gonna take me for a ride up in the North Georgia mountains. It's gonna be fun and I'm so excited. I'll see you later. It's a beauty.
They were high
Oh,
performance.
that's beauty.
Yeah, high performance. I didn't know it when I bought them. I didn't know it. And one of the guys at church.
Dog bone looking thing there?
I don't.
No, right here. Stamped into the head. This.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's an identification marking.
Okay.
If you look on different engines, it's a different shape on a lot of
Okay.
different, and it indicates what type of
Well,
head
he
it has. All 55s do not have this V in the back, but if you do see that, it means it come from the factory with the V8 engine.
Ooh, I felt the power under my seat.
And I did put an electric fuel pump on it.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know how many fuel pumps. I put a new tank on it. I put a new fuel line from front to the back. 2 new carburetors. And it still will go down the road and then it'll start out.
Yeah, you're evil if you haven't put an ashtray in the car now.
Go man.
Oh, yeah.
And we may wind up having to turn the air on, but I'm already warm. Yeah, but Miss Melissa, the way you have to get out of that,
Yeah, somebody got to tell me.
if you're fat as me, you pretty much have to turn and get on your knees and
I want to see too. I'm gonna have to video you getting out of this
that
thing.
was the only thing that getting out. I would like to have a convertible, but the only problem is a convertible don't look good unless the top's down.
Yeah.
If the top's up, it looks.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
So what we riding in? So what we riding in?
It's about Chevrolet.
The 56 is the same, except the 56 don't have the bow ties on
That's cool that they did that different. I think I like the bow tie.
it. The 55 is the only one that has the bow tie.
That's cool. What's on the other side of that Bel Air thing? Is that a speaker or is that a vent?
Right here.
Because you can see through it.
No,
No, where it
there's a
says.
speaker inside.
That's what I was wondering
Oh,
if
right
you can see through. Yeah. I just wonder why. I still wonder why they put the clock on the passenger side. Does the driver have to lean over? And, let me see. Am I late to work?
Truck and how hot.
That's when I first got the car. It still had the little hubcaps on it. Cheryl pulled over. Now Cheryl's cold natured. I told her today, if she was in hell with the devil, she'd ask him could he turn it up. She pulled over in Taylorsville. The car show was in Rockmore. She pulled over in Taylorsville. I thought something was wrong. I pulled up beside her. I said, "What is it?" She said, "I'm telling you what right now, you're going to have to get some air on this car. I'm not driving it no more." She said, "I'm burning up." But it was. And then when he pulled the apron off,
Yeah.
there was holes drilled into the firewall that they had to plug up.
Seal back
So
up.
you had automatic heat.
Yeah, it had heat coming from the engine bay.
He did good. Excited?
No.
How'd y'all like the barbecue?
Wonderful.
It was really good. How'd you like it since it's your first
It
time?
was good. It was good.
I thought it was good. Oh my goodness. Do you know what you're doing? When's the last time you driven a classic? One of yours from way back?
Yeah, it's been quite a while.
I believe I enjoy sitting in the back more than I do the front.
Really? It's a little more bouncy, ain't it, than up here?
And it's so.
The rest of us, they have more room than I thought.
Yeah, we had all kinds of room. You don't get that no
you have
more.
road back here?
I've sat back here before, but it's been a while.
This when you're a teenager, you first start driving, no matter what you're driving, you drive with this hand and you put this hand across the seat.
Oh, is that right?
What have you done to it since you...
When I bought it, it had been painted and the interior had been redone in it. And since I got it, I've put power steering, air, power brakes, whole new suspension underneath it, new wheels, lowered it a couple of inches, put new carpet in it to where it would be the period correct carpet. About 3 different exhaust systems until I got the one that I liked.
How many miles have you put on it?
Oh, I'm probably not looked at maybe 4,000 if that since I've had it. It stayed in the garage when I first bought it. Probably 3 or 4 months. I was having everything done to it. I had the underneath of it pressure washed and repainted underneath and all of that. So I didn't put a whole lot of miles on it.
How long you plan on keeping it?
Well, until somebody offers me enough money to get rid of it.
Well, we thank you for letting us go for a ride in it today.
Well, we've had fun.
I've enjoyed it. And there's Cheryl. That's his lovely wife. And that's, where did he get this car?
Where it was my dad's car originally.
I love it.
So that's one reason why it's so special.
But I couldn't buy it from your dad because he was
Yeah, we had to wait and buy it from somebody else.
After they did it, didn't you say they had done some work or did something different to
They
it?
did. They had started restoring it already. They painted it, didn't they, Michael? They painted it and
put the new interior.
put the new interior in
That's
it.
so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I really thank you for letting Terry drive it. I know he enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, I definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah, you're going to get the fever.
And this is a beautiful red and white car. But didn't you tell me that the original color on this car was blue?
It was a
What?
It was a dark blue and a light blue.
I did not know that.
Yes.
You could not tell that.
No, they did an excellent job of changing the color on this car.
Well, this is about the third color because that was the original color and then
different engine than what would have came in it when it was new. Is that correct?
It did come with a factory V8 265, and sometime after it was new, somebody put a 283 in it, which was before my daddy-in-law bought it, and he bought it around 78, he said. So the engine's been in it a long time.
Well, it still sounds good and it still has plenty of power.
Yes. We hit the road in it, going up to the rod run, at least once a year.
It's good. And he took us to the North Georgia mountains today.
Yeah, so if you're familiar with the rod run in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, in this spring, if you're there, you may just see Mike in his car there.
Yeah. And you won't forget him. Or the car. I had to say that.
Now, does this car have the electric wipers on, or does it have vacuum?
Yes, it's got the electric wipers, but the motor's not working right now, and it's really not a problem because we don't ever drive it in the rain.
It's beautiful in the sunshine.
I've been caught in the rain in it twice since I've had it.
I bet you went a little fast.
Yeah. First time I got caught in the rain it was sun shining in Calhoun, and I drove it to Carterville. I got caught.
Oh no. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to smile at someone. Bye.